It finally arrived. The recovery mission is complete. Getting her into the shop is the first hurdle.
The smell of abandonment is heavy. Mold, damp earth, and old oil. The heart is silent. This engine hasn't turned over in decades. Safe in the garage. The long road to recovery starts tonight.
A rat's nest of wires. We're gonna have to rewire the entire nervous system. Hidden damage. The rust was hiding behind the bumper all along.
Stripping off the layers. She looks fragile now, exposed. Without the glass, she feels less like a car and more like a sculpture. Every bolt fights back. The rust has welded them together over time.
Dropping the tank, it sounds hollow, like a bell tolling.
The floors are worse than I thought. We're gonna need a lot of new metal.
Organized chaos. Every bolt has a home, or it gets replaced.
Decades of grease melting away. We're getting down to the truth. The last panel is off. Nothing left to hide. Just a skeleton now. But the bones are good. We can work with this.
We have to cut out the cancer. It's the only way to save her.
Fabricating new skin. It has to match the original curves perfectly. Fusing the new metal to the old. The graft is taking hold. Grinding it smooth. Soon you won't even know there was a hole here. Blasting away the past. The corruption of rust is gone.
Chemical warfare on rust. Stopping it dead in its tracks.
Pulling out the bruises. The metal has a memory. We just remind it.
Reshaping the metal. Listen to the rhythm of the hammer.
Sealing the wound. The bare metal is safe now.
The rocker panels define the line. She's looking straight again.
Careful work on the roof. Heat is the enemy here.
Checking the gaps. Precision is everything in this game.
Strengthening the pillars. She needs to be safe.
Stiffening the front end. No more flex. Sculpting the final shape. It's not just repair, it's art. Smoothing the transition. The filler bridges the gap. Hours of sanding. My arms ache, but the result is worth it.
Wet sanding. We're chasing a reflection now. Masking her up. Protecting what doesn't need paint. Brick ain't. Surgically clean. One fingerprint could ruin everything.
Priming the canvas. Getting ready for the masterpiece.
The primer
lays down smooth. The patchwork is gone.
Sanding again. We need absolute perfection for the paint. Clearing the dust. The air needs to be still. The final wipe. The surface is ready to accept the color.
Chasing shadows, every line must be true.
Mixing the sole. This color will define her.
The color touches the metal. She's waking up. Stroke by stroke, she's regaining her identity. Stroke by stroke, she's regaining her identity.
Letting it flash so the chemicals are bonding. Now for the shine. This is where the magic happens.
The clear coat hits, and suddenly she looks wet and alive.
Look at that depth. You could dive into this paint.
The smell of victory. The painting is done. The unmasking, revealing the crisp lines underneath.
Polishing to a mirror finish. She is glowing. Putting the nerves back in. The wiring is clean and routed perfectly. Quiet and comfortable, no more road noise. The interior smells fresh. No trace of the mold left.
The heart goes back in. The engine bay looks factory fresh.
Connect it again. Power can flow to the wheels. She stands on her own feet now. Suspension is tight.
Shoes on. The stance is aggressive and ready.
The cockpit comes together. It's starting to feel like home. Seats in. A clean place to sit and drive.
Sealing her up. The glass is crystal clear. She has a face again. The eyes are bright and clear. Wearing her name with pride. The badges are the final touch.
Fluids going in. We're getting close to the first breath.
Pressure in the lines. The system is sealed.
Details matter. Even the wipers are new.
She's purring. A steady, strong heartbeat.
Into the light. She hasn't seen the sun like this in decades.
Look at her go. A moving work of art.
Sunset on a finished journey. We saved her.
Restoration complete. Another one saved from the grave. On to the next.